All right, we're live.
All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, hey there, folks. Forecaster Tanner Cero joining you from the North Alabama Weather Watcher studio. We currently have a brand new tornado warning that is in effect. Let's go ahead and let's dive right into things. First things, we do have a brand new CC drop or a correlation drop, and it is currently in Fort Lauderdale and Sunrise. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and let's start diving into our products here. Base relative velocity really indicates that there is that rotation. The red and the green are starting to turn next to each other, and that is really the main threat here, okay? So we're watching this as it turns this way, and this as it turns this way. And let's redo that. Right here is where we have that circulation, okay? So the circulation is right in this area. Nonetheless, it is now a tornado warning. You all need to be getting down to your safe spot. This is actually the same cell that we have been talking about for the past 15 minutes before we had to go off air. We had to get some things finished. We had to make sure we were running smoothly. And then we saw this this warning came out. So there you go. There is that rotation. Looks like the main rotation right now is just over sunrise. Okay. So with this being said, what I want to go ahead and do here real quick is we're going to go ahead and let's go to base velocity, or let's go here to the warnings. Bear with me here for a sec. I just got to make sure they're on. That's on. All right, it's on. All right. For Fort Lauderdale, this also is for Port Everglades and Bitch Oceanfront. Oh, I'm sorry, Burke Oceanfront, Rio Vista Isles, and Port Everglades. You guys are currently in the tornado warning. So, nonetheless, like I said, we have that reflectivity. Looks like the main majority of this cell right now is currently um in through Sunrise Key, Birch Oceanfront, and also through normal aisles. Now let's go ahead. Let's shrink this down here and let's see here. So there's the cell. So it's also right now over the water. If you live in Middle River, that's where it is, and also Atlantic Intercoast Waterway. Now this cell right now, if you will, is currently over East Sunrise Boulevard. Okay, so if you are currently traveling over the East Sunrise Boulevard, you are in this storm. Okay, so let's go ahead and here. I'm going to switch back to reflectivity. Looks like we've lost that circulation, but nonetheless, we are still here. We are watching the storm and what is happening with the computer. All right. So nonetheless, there it is. Uh, bro, the mouse is jeezing like crazy. All right, let's go here to correlation coefficients. I should say, I do see debris, but it is just right on the coastline, hanging off of A101. So right where that is, right where that blue dot is, that is where that correlation coefficient is picking up. Looks like we can get rid of the rotation because we don't see any really rotation. Nonetheless, this warning is still here for another 6 minutes. It was radar indicated. So at 4:45, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Port Everglades or over Fort Lauderdale, moving east at 25. The hazard, of course, is the tornado. Radar indicated flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes can be damaged or destroyed. Damage to rooftops, windows, and vehicles will occur. Trees damage are likely. So the locations that are currently impacted right now are Fort Lauderdale, downtown Fort Lauderdale, Port Everglades, and Fort Lauderdale beaches. All right. So nonetheless, we still have that warning in effect. Let's go ahead. I'm getting a text message. So sorry that I said a bad word. I do apologize, folks. That is the thing. God, who is messing with me right now? The mouse is geeking like crazy. I swear to God, somebody's gonna get punched in the face. All right. Remember,
Quit
kids,
that name,
violence
people.
is not.
Tanner,
Remember, kids,
professional.
violence is not the.
Yeah, Tanner.
Violence is not. Remember, kids, violence is not the answer. Okay. It looks like this storm cell is starting to move into a thing that we call Death Death Valley.
With
What
that,
that is
listen
that's
though.
when it's
Sorry to interrupt, Tanner. I don't know why I did. Anyway, it does look like
yeah,
this
don't
tornado.
worry about it.
It does look like this tornado might be.
It's
No, most
it's on the
definitely.
ocean.
Yeah.
It's in
Um,
it's in the water. All right,
but
it looks like this warning is going to be expired, but right now the actual storm itself, okay, the actual storm itself, okay, the actual storm itself is over the water. So that's that. Let's get one more check of correlation coefficients before I stop talking.
yes.
Okay, of course, this radar site doesn't
Yes.
support it. How about let's say no, because we are in Death Valley of radar sites.
Well, if Florida would.
So bear with us as I stand here and cross my hands. Bear with me. Okay. We're waiting. Okay, there it is. Okay, finally. Let's go back to correlation coefficients. A lot of just sound, okay? It's just sound, okay? It's like your sister singing in the shower. A lot of sound, okay? Nothing is happening. It's over the water. That's it. Can't can't help you anymore, my folks. This cell is no longer on land. It is now the ocean's problem. So if you're in the beach right now, recommendation: get out the water.
You
Let's
should
go
have
ahead and
been
let's
out of the
actually look
water a
inside.
good while ago.
Let's actually go ahead and let's look inside the storm. Okay. So we're looking at the inside storm of the left volume, and this it's not showing, but there could actually be a little bit of hail. Look, this darker right here. Okay, this darker red. Not me looking at the green screen though. I don't know why I'm looking backwards, but I'm gonna keep doing it anyway. So this dark red right here could indicate a little bit of hail more towards the southern portion of the state. Okay. Now, once again, this is now in the water, so it's out of our you know, it's out of our care, if you will, per se. But nonetheless, the tornado warning is still here. So we're still going to kind of treat it respectfully as you would treat anybody else. So let's go ahead. Looks like storm relative velocity is not saying anything. Rotation is saying so right through Fort Lauderdale is where there's a little bit of that smudge. Go ahead. Yep. Give me one sec. Nope, it's still in effect. Actually, I don't even know. I don't know because the
I'm gonna jump off really quick and go do something.
I believe they are keeping that warning. I don't see it's gone yet. There's nothing in chat. Yeah, I just put on the normal view, and this storm is definitely offshore enough. So we're gonna go ahead and end the live stream here. Okay, as we end the live stream, things are looking a little bit better now since this storm cell is now offshore. So that's going to do us for, folks. So, from everyone here at the Alabama Weather Watchers, I'm forecaster Tanner Cero along here with Chief Weather Forecaster Nicholas Driver. Thanks for tuning in. Stay safe out there, everybody. Of course, if anything else pops up, come back right here. We'll have live updates. But in the meantime, everybody, thanks for tuning in to the North Alabama Weather Watchers. I'm Tanner Cero.